Welcome back to another episode of ForknSpoon MTG. Today we are going to be finishing our journey with the Tarkir Dragonstorm set. We are going to be going through our last set of 6 collector booster packs. So in the last one we got a Crater Hoof, we got some awesome cards to give to friends, to give to family. We got some really cool lands and some great creatures to put into our deck. So tonight we are going to be opening our last set of 6 collector booster packs. I am very excited. We got such cool things in the last pack, so let's get down to cracking some packs. All right, we've got our last set of 6 that we're gonna be opening here tonight. So if you guys have made it this far, then that is awesome in this journey of Tarkir Dragonstorm. It's been so fun to open these, and what a beautiful set, beautiful cards, incredible art, and very powerful creatures to add to a deck. So we have got 6 more to open tonight. So let's line them up, let's get it ready, and let's get cracking. Start here. I cannot open these with my bare hands. I don't know how people do it. I'm going to be doing it with my teeth. In case anybody's curious, I still have all my teeth, by the way. So, if people were worried. Alright, so we are going to start with our token. On this side, ooh, okay, we got the 4/4 dragon token in the foil and the cool warrior token. Here we go. Let's see what kind of cool goodies we are going to get this time. Codis the Fang Keeper. Very cool commander token and in the Sultai colors. Oh, why is the first pack always just a crazy one? A Mox Jasper. It's not foil, but we hit a Mox. The first oh man, I can't spoil the other ones. Ooh, don't slide. Wow. In that awesome border. 0 cost mana rock. Legendary artifact, add 1 mana of any color, activate only if you control a dragon. The essence of Dragonfire has permeated Tarkir's landscape since time immemorial. Butchered that last word, but did not butcher opening a Mox Amber. That is so cool. Wow, Mox Amber. The last video, we got a Crater Hoof Behemoth on the first pack. I don't know what Mox Amber is worth right now, but I know that it's a valuable card, especially in that border. We got a Baron Step Siege, Rampart Architect in the full art, Avenger of the Fallen in foil, full art Forest. Oh my gosh, we got another one of them. We got this in the play boosters. Karakik Guardian, Flying Vigilance, Trample. This creature has hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. Pretty cool. Makes a good blocker actually. But it has Vigilance and Flying and Trample, so good luck keeping that back. Feral Deathgorger, Lie in Wait. What a gnarly looking card. That poor bird. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Lie in Wait deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. Wow, for 3? That sounds pretty good. Some paths through Gurmag Swamp are deserted for a good reason. Oh my gosh, we did this in the last in a play booster. We got 2 Karakik Guardians. So that is really cool. I'm always happy to see, like, if it's doubles and a cool card, that's fun. Oh, Roiling Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. That, I believe, we have put in our pile, but we're going to put it right there for now, because why not? Roamer's Routine, and a Windscarred Crag, Fortress Kinguard, and a Kintree Nurturer. So already, man, first pack, Mox Jasper. Let's see what else we can get. That, I'm so happy with that. Wow. And it's, look at this. It's got the, like the dragon hands, like just holding it. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful card. I have a feeling that's worth something. It's beautiful for a Dragon Commander. Okay, starting with the token without spoiling anything. We've got the Spirit, and is it a Spirit? Spirit. World of Warcraft Spirits. Very cool looking. Oh! What is this card? It's Japanese. What is this card? There's Ugin in the background. What am I looking at? Okay, not spoiling other cards. What are you? It's in some crate. It's in the, I think, is that Mardu? Is Mardu red, white, black? I'm literally, I made note cards to try and memorize the color combinations, because there's too many, and they don't, their names are not red, white, black. It's Mardu. It's something weird that is never used in common English. So yeah, that's going in a sleeve right there, double sleeved in the top loader. We're gonna find out what this is worth in the Japanese foil. That's cool. Wow, already some really cool hits. Mox Jasper didn't go in a top loader because of the chance that it is going in another deck. I don't know, we'll see. Magmatic Hellkite. This one we have gotten so far. Very cool card though. Let me just read it. For 2 and 2 red, a 4/5 flying dragon. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped with a stun counter on it, then shuffles. A Nega Fleshcrafter, a snake shapeshifter. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any other creature on the battlefield. What? Renew for 2 and a blue. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put 2+1/+1 counter. Oh, put a +1/+1 counter on target non-legendary creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Copies. Will of the Teamer. Ooh, I like it. That's what we want. That's our commander right there. That's who we're looking for. Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast a spell, choose both. Create a token that's a copy of a permanent, except it's a 4/4 dragon with flying in addition to its other types, and target player draws cards equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control. If blue doesn't draw you cards, I don't know what does. That's really good, Will of the Teamer. I love the art on that too. Stormscale Scion. Flying for 4 and 2 blue. Other dragons you control get +1/+1. It has Storm. Let's see. When you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Copies become tokens. Really interesting. I have not played with any Storm cards yet, so I'm gonna put that over here. Mountain in the full art. Feral Deathgorger in the beautiful art. Durger, I feel like I'm talking like a redneck when I say that. Durger Island Dragon. Kishla Skimmer, the Bird Scout. Whale of War. This could go in our deck, but let's just read it. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. This ability triggers only once. I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of graveyard movement in my Dragons deck. Whale of War. Sun Pearl Kirin. has flash and flying. It's a 1 and a white. For most of the flying cards, would be considered a cheap one in this set, but really cool foiling on it. The way it kind of captures the like horse with antlers creature beast in the sky. When this creature enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. All right, that's cool. Wild Ride. Swift Water Cliffs in the foil, and Salt Road Pack Beast, Cruel Truths. I feel like the last 3 to 4 cards go a lot faster in packs like this. This is insane, what we've gotten so far. I just want to take a gander at that one more time. And then that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Biting these sleeves. I'm getting it down though. I'm figuring out how to bite it and make it easy. Goblin token and a warrior token. Goblin token is going to my buddy. There you go, Dave. All right, flip it over. Shiko, Paragon of the Way, Spirit Dragon, Flying Vigilance. When Shiko enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it. Then you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Okay, Shiko. Oh, the Clarion Conqueror. We got the foil in the last video. This one flips though. Sidisi. Look at the little baby. It's cute. It's really cute. I like this. This baby one's cute. Other ones I've seen that are a little iffy. Sidisi. Iron Will Forger. Stay with me, camera. Stay right here. Focus for me. There you go. Rediscover the Way. The Full Art Plains. We take those. We like the full arts. Stormstreak Feral. We've seen this one before. I'm not sure if we've seen it in in foil, but we got it now. Armament Dragon. Look at how just like this guy looks beefy. This is a beefy dude. This guy looks like an elite from Halo. Look at that like head armor on him. Kind of reminds me of Ixalan, how they got a little more armor. Flying, when this creature enters, distribute, 3+1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Dragonstorms are a dragon's first natural habitat. They rarely have any issues navigating the howling energies to come to the Abzan's aid. Oh, that's cool. Riverwheel Sweep. Salt Road Skirmish. Loxodon Battle Priest. Monastery Messenger. Jeskai Devotee. We opened a lot of those guys in the play boosters. Teamer Devotee in the foil. That's going there. And a Jungle Hollow. Hey, we got a foil Teamer Devotee. I don't know if it's going in the deck. I want more dragons. I like lots of even the small stuff to be dragons. Like little if I have big dragons coming out later, I'm happiest if I have little dragon babies coming out first. Like mom's coming. Kind of like a my dad can beat up your dad, just like, you know, the little kid on the playground. Spirit 3/3 and a Spirit. Oh, wow, okay. Those are a little different. Those are different Spirit tokens. So I wonder if that's a little more uncommon because we haven't seen that type of Spirit token yet with the elephant. Smile at Death. An enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from a graveyard. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures. Oh. Yes, Please. Meringue River Regent. I love this card. This is 100%. I was like, if I get the cool art on this, it's 100% going into my deck. Flying. When this creature enters, return up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Or you can draw 3 and discard a card. That is cool. Roar of Endless Song. A lot of elephant stuff in the Teamer colors. Create a 5/5 elephant creature token, or double the power and toughness of each creature you control. Oof. Oof. Colossal Grave Reaver. Kishla Village. Okay, that's kind of cool. Plains. Disruptive Stormbrood. Stormstreak Pharaoh. We're seeing a lot of you. I wasn't sure if this one flipped. I know there's some other cards that we haven't gotten yet, or I've skipped past them. We've seen a few of those Stormstreak Pharaohs. Inspirited Vanguard, 100 Battle Veteran, Bewildering Blizzard, Reigning Victor, Fire Rim Form, Worthy Cost, and Tempest Hawk. Flying through those last 4 or 5. Have yet to see something that like really screams out at me on those. Okay, fighting with the teeth. 2 more packs. All right, here we go. Starting with another Goblin. Okay. Thunder of Unity. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sinkhole Surveyor. Bird Scout. Flying. When this creature attacks, you lose 1 life and this creature endures 1. Teamer Battle Crier. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each. Okay, we've seen that a little earlier, but not in the full art, not in the dark art. Steward of the Harvest. Sidisi. Regent of the Mire. It's a Zombie Snake Warlock. Pretty cool. Island. Durgar Island Dragon. Seen these, a few of these before. Riling Dawnbreaker. Purging Stormbrood. Bone Cairn Butcher. Equilibrium Adept. Embermouth Sentinel. And Antioch Wayfarer. Riverwalk Technique. And Sandskitter Outrider. We are down to the last pack. So this is going to be the last pack of Tarkir for a minute for us. However, we are doing a draft game that we'll be playing with this fresh set here. So we're going to be playing some draft, and we will be showing that on the channel with some of the close friends in the pod. So stick around if you want to watch some gameplay on some draft from this. Got a whole box to glean from that. Bird and a monk. Very cool. Okay, last pack. Let's see what we're gonna get. Ooh, another Sarkhan. That's very cool. Dragon Ascendant. Dalkovan Encampment. This land enters tapped unless you control a swamp or mountain. Tap for a white and pay 2 and a white. Whenever you attack this turn, create 2 1/1 red creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Avenger of the Fallen. Elsha Threefold Master. Jin Monk, or Dijin. Hollowmurk Siege. Beautiful Swamp. Segu Wildling. Breaching Dragonstorm. What is this? When this enchantment enters, exile the top card of your library until you exile a non-land card. If you may cast it without paying its mana cost, if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put that card into your hand. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to your hand. A lot of that, like return, see like this, encroaching Dragonstorm. I don't know if we've put that over here. Duty Beyond Death. Shocking Sharpshooter. Gourmet Nightwatch. Shocked Brigade. And Arashan Sunshield. And a Durgar Island Dragon. So that is the end of our Tarkir collector boosters. So we ended up getting some really cool cards. We got a good handful of islands. We got lots of cards to share with friends. We got great cards to add to our own deck, which I think are just incredible looking. Teamer cards, Shiko, just a cool spirit dragon. Really cool. Will the Teamer. This was the Commander Ureni. So we are going to be going out of our way to, we'll be selling some of these cards, buying the single Ureni, and then seeing what else we can fit into the deck. And I will be guiding people through how we do it. Kind of showed that with the God of War deck and did our first sort of like deck tech from scratch with that. And so the deck started with this. I still have the original Atarka that I started with. World Render, Flying Trample, whenever a dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike. It's very good. And then we've upgraded to Klauth, just a massive, massive mana producer. So we still have Atarka in the 99. These both are gonna go in there, and then we're gonna put Ureni at the helm of the deck. So we're gonna be looking for, the coolest looking version of that card that we could put in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching these pack opening videos. The collector boosters were really a lot of fun to open. Got a Mox in this stack of 6, which is awesome to see. We also got our cool Japanese card. So we're gonna find out what this card is and what its value is, because I don't know just exactly how valuable Japanese cards are, especially in older sets, but we'll see. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching this. I hope you all have fun with your friends and family playing this game. Commander is such a wonderful social game, and it's the best. I've gotten, I had 2 friends that got me into it, and now I've just been trying to get my brothers into it, got people from my church into it. It's just such a fun game to play. It's very social, and it gets you to sit down, talk with your friends, spend some time, eat some pizza, wash your hands really good before you touch the cards. Don't be that person that reaches out with the Cheeto fingers. But this is just a really fun game to play. If you like to socialize with people, or even if you don't, you're gonna find a lot of people. I was talking about this with my brother-in-law, but you're gonna find a lot of people that are probably going to be introverted out at a grocery store or at a mall or something like that, but you find them in a game store, and that is where a lot of introverts thrive. So if you're nervous to try meeting people at an LGS, just know that there's a lot of people that would be naturally more uncomfortable out and about in the in a more public setting where there's more people walking around, more strangers. People don't get to sit down and do something that's peaceful in their kind of like comfort zone. So just meet people where they are. They're probably going through similar things as you, and they're probably curious to find some more friends to play. So if somebody starts a conversation with you at an LGS, at least entertain a little bit of conversation back, and you never know where it's gonna go. You might end up just playing with them there, meeting up, or they might bring you back and you guys might be doing some games at their house. It's a lot of fun when you host it too, around a kitchen table. That's where we play for the most part because I have kids. So I put my kids down and then host for anywhere from 3 to 7, 6 people. So it's a really fun game. There's lots of ways you can go with it, but just be patient with people and communicate the power of your decks. I think that's the most important thing that you could do, is to really make sure that people know both what your deck is supposed to do and to know the bracket. Bracket systems can be kind of challenging to really navigate all the way, but take some time to really talk about it so that you feel like it's balanced for everybody who's playing. So I think that it can be really social, and this has grown to be such a social platform for me. My friends and I used to just get together maybe once every 6 months or so. Now we get together probably on average like 4 to 6 weeks, which is so much better. So we do have future games coming up. There is some gameplay that we'll be doing that involves cracking into commander packs. We've got 1, 2, I think we have 5 here. We are already opened the Merfolk one, but we've got these 3. Let me grab the other ones. These 3, 4, and 5. All 5 of these. We got 2 Tarkir, 2 Bloomburrow, all very fun. We got big butt dragons. We've got zombie dragons. We've got animating your creatures, turning them into 4/4s. Fun little raccoon, necromancer, and gruel, which is kind of fun. Family Matters, it makes a ton of small creatures. And then we've got the Fallout Commander deck for Caesar. So all of these are going to be going into a game that we'll be playing, and we'll be making a video on that. But I still have to put the case together. Got to get all the equipment together. We already got the sleeves and all that for it, but we will be playing with all of these soon. So I really have had fun making these videos. So if you guys enjoy it, give me some feedback. Like I've said in previous videos, the whole purpose of this video is to be a community. So I do like to hear feedback from people. And if people have questions or they feel more comfortable asking questions over a channel like this, I will help answer it. If not, then we'll learn it together. But I really, like I told my wife when I made this channel, that the whole goal for it was going to be to, if I could help one person in the community, either have someone to give them some fun tips and tricks, or if they feel like they feel comfortable communicating over a YouTube platform, and I can help them enjoy this game in the ways that I have, or even in a fraction of it. I've just had so much fun with this. So I really hope that that is what this channel can achieve. So I know that that's possible. I've seen it done with other YouTube channels, but this is not meant to go big. It's meant to stay local and find people that really do have a heart for this game and love, playing around a table, getting to know strangers, or growing with their friends. There's lots of ways to go about playing this game. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. This has been a blast opening this collector booster, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful night.